this is the Impact LX88 88 note controller for your door. It's released at the show this year, as in it's available to go and buy in the shops now. So get your orders in. The 88 note is a new action that we have. It's a semi-weighted action, but with enough weight to have the kind of resistance of perhaps a piano, but at the same time not too much weight that the springs are still nice and loose, so it means that you can get quite a fast action, and it's not fatiguing to play in any way. In this particular Keybed, we have had lots of very positive feedback from many people, from artists and from the general players alike as well. So it's quite an exciting Keybed for sure. What else is exciting is the price. This comes in at $329 US, which is incredible for a keyboard with this functionality and with 88 notes semi-weighted like this as well. As far as the controllers go, Nektar's pretty well known for their door integration, and this is no different. The LX series has a mode for controlling the mixer of your door. It gives you obviously levels, master level, or in most cases the selected track. So in other words, you never have to be concerned about which one of these is the track that you're playing. You can just crank up this fader straight away. It's always there for you. Mutes and solos and pans, pretty standard stuff. It's what you would expect from the mixers mode. In the instrument mode, we have a general mapping of envelopes, master volume for the instrument, and then important sound modifiers like cutoff and resonance for your filter, things like that over there, depending on the instrument that's active. It's always, we have a plug-in mapping system that goes through our doors, works transparently through the door, no wrappers and no additional third-party software. So when you plug this in and control your door, all of the instruments and everything will appear on these controls in instrument mode. And one of my favorite features of all is the ability to once you've got the default assignments, often you see the parameter you want on the display. You can grab that parameter from the display and put it onto these controllers by holding down the shift key, using the mouse to move the controls that you want to map in order, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, they become assigned to these controls straight away. Finally, over here you have the transport controls, the usual 6 that you see on many controllers, but we also have extended transport through the shift function. As you can see, the shift function gives you track navigation and also changes the patch of the instrument in your door. But the additional transport is very important because whilst you're sat at your keyboard, you don't really want to be using the mouse to set up your loop points and your undoing your recording if it was a bad one. Click track, all of that is done through here. You see, you can set your loop point according to where you set it using these buttons. And you can go to the start of the loop, trigger the loop, and then just start recording straight away. So you can work on obviously 3 different MIDI channels. A layer is a layer on top of the primary instrument, and the split is obviously the left-hand part of the keyboard can send on a different MIDI channel, and you can assign obviously different patches for layer and split as well. It has a 5-DIN MIDI output, so you can control MIDI hardware using layer and split as well. Obviously pitch and modulation wheels, sustain pedal inputs, and it's bus powered.